Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Scardust, a band that I have done before. I've done them a couple of times before. I don't like everything they do, but I do like some of their stuff a lot. Does that make sense? There's just that at some point they do stuff and it absolutely clicks with me. Their technical, progressive metal band with a ton of ideas, right? Very, very creative. I have not heard this at all. In fact, I didn't realize that this was out, a song called My Haven. I can't find an album yet that this is on. I did have a look. I couldn't see one. I think it's just a standalone song. I didn't know this was out, but Rem792 very kindly pointed out in the comments, Scardust have a new song out. So I was like, ooh, yes. Because though I don't like absolutely everything they do, it is a band I'm super interested in. I will always go and listen to what they do. And it's like, oh yes, let's see if they've pulled a rabbit out of the hat kind of thing. So thanks, Rem. Is Rem792 is that your actual sort of YouTube name? Or is it that number just something YouTube stuck on the end? Remember YouTube? A year or two ago, stuck numbers on the end of everyone's names. Seems to me like a lot of people don't realize you can take that number off, but 792 is too small a number, so it's probably their actual name. So anyway, thanks, Rem. I see, I didn't say his whole name after all. Their whole name. Oh, there. It's very complicated when you're talking to somebody who isn't there. You gender people straight away. Well, I'm off on a ramble, aren't I? I haven't heard this, so we should probably listen to it. Yeah, that's a good idea, me. So my professionalism brings people back every time, and I'm just going to keep talking because I've realised I've got the wrong gosh darn screen set up. I'm going to pause this, and I've unpaused it. Well, that was I had to do some clicking around then. Just couldn't get the song on. I'm having one of those days. 3 minutes. Where do I go? Where do I start? So, that, I mean, what an amazing voice. Talk about, you know how some singers you think, yeah, you're going to really struggle to replace that person if they leave. This singer definitely falls into that category, doesn't she? It's sort of stunning kind of range of sounds that that lady can make with her voice. Bass player, obviously, kind of the star of the song, really. Apart from the bass solo, because it was before that. It's that boom, that bit that I just went, ooh, that's clever. But of course, it's all clever because that's what Scardust do. Before I played the video, I said these people are super inventive, but they're technical, proggy, you know, metally, quirky. I should have added in. It's a quirky song, so it doesn't enfold you in nice melodies you can sing along to. It makes you pay attention, basically. It stops, it starts, it impresses, it does all of those things, but it does not make a song that you can sing along to, apart from one word, my destiny, or whatever, my haven, my destiny. Where did I get that from? Anyway, it's not almost as if I wasn't listening. But you have to listen to it. If you don't listen to it, it's just going to sound like a disjointed thing, like technical jazz, where it sounds like 4 people playing different songs at the same time. It's really clever. It's just not easy to get hold of, is it? So I like it. I'm impressed by it. It makes me go ooh a lot. Makes me smile. It's really, really cool stuff, and that's why whenever Scardust release something, I will always come back and check it out, because you're like, oh, what on earth have they done this time? But it doesn't make me want to rush out and get the song, because it's almost like it's like something that entertains you for that while it's there, but I'm not sure I'll be singing it later, you know? I'm not sure I will be thinking about it later. It's kind of this impressive thing that exists while you're watching it or listening to it. Does that make sense? Maybe not. I do like the introduction of the choir. I think there's definitely a place for that in metal. There's a place for everything in metal, let's face it. But the choir's called Hell Score. Okay, fair enough. And clearly the keyboard player was not willing to go outside with his keyboards. It's like, no, I'm just going to stay in this theatre studio place, and I'll do mine there. No, as we all know, bands, they're not always all in one place. They could be all over the place, and they record their bits separately and all of that stuff. So getting everyone together to go out into the woods and record something is not always possible. Anyway, Scardust, My Haven, kind of delivered exactly what I thought they might, and it's super impressive, and quirky to the point where you think, is this for me? You know, it's for me in the technical entertainingness. Just maybe a bit more of a song and less stop-start quirkiness. Yeah. Which sounds terribly mixed, doesn't it? I am super impressed. It's just, they're obviously so great at what they do. Anyway, should we go off on something that's not important right now? For people who watch this far, this has nothing to do with the song whatsoever. When I used to have somebody who sat here. We're done with this, so if you don't want to hear this, just go away. I used to have somebody who sat here called Paz. And the people who've been around for a while know that. But Paz hasn't been here for a long time now. I don't know. 2 years, is it? Is it 2? Is it long? No. 2 years? I don't know. Anyway, it's a long time. And I only just realized today. So when I had somebody here, I would have to kind of share the output from the source so that we could both hear it. So I had this box which was plugged in between me and the source, that you basically have one input here and then 4 outputs here. So you can plug 4 different headphones into it, and they're all individually controllable for volume, right? Seems, yeah, makes sense. Pretty simple. I only just realized today that, I mean, bear in mind, Paz has been gone for nearly 2 years, that all this is doing is one input and one output, which is me. So taking away the point of having it completely, but it's been sat in my setup for all of this time, just more or less doing nothing, just in the way. So I've taken my headphones and plugged them directly into the source. I don't need this anymore. Isn't it funny how you do things because that's the way you've always done them? Because bearing in mind, in the last, probably since Paz left, I have disconnected everything and reconnected it again. You know, at some point in all of that, I have messed about with the technical parts, and it never occurred to me that I no longer need this entire thing. Definitely not important, but it just struck me as how stupid I am not to realize that all of this time. Anyway, let me know what you think about the song, not my headphones. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.